Hi guys.
Welcome back.
We talk over Ikaruga. Waterboy. Did you know this game existed?
No.
So if you guys hear a sound in the background, it's because I'm not good at audio editing and shit. And I don't know how to remove the background noise of the Dreamcast that's whirring over there.
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
It's so fucking loud. I don't remember this in the old days. I know it was an early disc system, but still.
God. Oh my god. How long ago was this? This had to have been like 20 years ago.
This game?
No. The story.
Oh. Even older.
Even older. Yeah, it was actually older than the Dreamcast, I think.
Well, let me start us off, then we'll get into the story. Dreamcast came out September 9th, 99. So this game, guys, it's called Ikaruga. Also, it was originally known as Project... Well, in development, it was Project Radiant Silvergun 2. Saturn players would remember Radiant Silvergun as an amazing bullet hell game. And so is this. So this was not released in the United States on the Dreamcast. It was eventually on the GameCube, and it even had analog support. But I have a boot disc and a Dreamcast and a backup Dreamcast if the first Dreamcast failed. So yeah, and I'm playing it on easy mode because I am not.
Better take that selection. The one with the 5 in it.
The one with the the higher number. So you guys will see what this is about. We'll do a couple episodes of this. Go ahead with your story.
I'm gonna warn you right now. That story's probably gonna end with I found $20. But I mean, we're talking like 20 years ago, maybe more. I don't remember exactly. I was young. My brother was into computers. This is back when this was back when Gateway was like top of the line computer. Yeah, people were super excited to get that box with the cow pattern on it coming in the mail. And he had a buddy who got a computer, and my brother was gonna build it for him, and or whatever you do with a Gateway, because I think they were more or less pre-assembled. But like, I remember they were so pumped about that. Was it a 12x CD-ROM drive? And you should have heard them. Oh my god, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. It's so fast. Like, oh, they were so impressed.
So how this game works is there are two.
And then I found $20.
And then you found $20. So your ship. This ship's name is Ikaruga. The second player's ship has a different name. Which we could technically do, because when I had to open up the second Dreamcast because the first one wouldn't play this anymore. Oh, I don't get more. I therefore have a second controller, because it came with one too. So it's all about polarities. And if I... See, he's shooting me, but on the right polarity, so I'm just sucking it up. And it actually...
You reverse polarity. Now you can eat the blue balls.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, so on our recording screen, the image just went black or froze or something. But thankfully on the viewing screen, on the recording screen, it was still up, so I just looked over to that fucking thing. I don't remember, is it dark first? Yes. So, if you are the correct polarity, then all is well. You will absorb it, and you can actually shoot it all... Oh, fuck.
Bam!
You shoot it all off as a big super weapon.
That's what she said.
But, and also, you deal double damage to something that is of the opposite polarity as well. So, that's how that all works. The main thing in this game, it's all about score.
Story?
Score.
Store. Like a microtransaction store?
No.
Well, that's clearly
there
got
are
a
no
AAA title then.
microtransactions in this game. Darn. I know.
Where's our loot boxes? to get all the 6 skins for our ship. But I can't really tell what it is because it's always
It's actually kind of neat looking, and you can tell when you play the single player or the second one. They actually look pretty different.
Blew up again, man.
Oh, I'm gonna die a lot. So this is probably a lot of people's fucking. This might be some people's introduction to the fucking Dreamcast. And they're thinking, what the, or no, I mean, so this might strike a chord with some people that are familiar with the Dreamcast, and they'll think, but I've never heard of this fucking game. What the hell is this? And then they're going to be the people who do know about this game, and they're going to think, oh my god, the first exposure these people have is to this suck ass. Because the thing about this game is that in order to get the high score, you want combos, you want chains of 3. Light, 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 dark, 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 or 18 lights in a row. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You can see at the top left of the screen. That's how it works out. By the way, the screen is probably stretched for you guys.
You can tell this game is super old school. For A, you have press start up in the upper right-hand corner for second player.
Arcade port. Yes.
All it needs to say is insert going in to be like really far back in time. But then the fact that you're playing this game for a high score.
Exactly. I was just gonna say, how would you mention 2 things and not one of them not be high score?
Oh man.
So
I actually sometimes wonder if like that is not a system game developers need to go back to. Just be like, look, you play the game for like the fun of playing the game. Go for your high score.
Infinite continues every episode, guys.
You didn't see it, but he just put another quarter in the machine?
Yeah, totally. This Dreamcast, man. Loot box of its time. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, okay. So, by the way, your hitbox on this ship, fucking minuscule. Minuscule. I can slide in between. I'm gonna see if I can do it. You can slide.
Uh-oh.
That fucked up again.
We teleported again.
So guys, I had to buy a fucking adapter to get this fucking thing to play. An AV to HDMI adapter. Ow, fuck.
Boom.
So anyway, it doesn't seem to be really good, well-made adapter.
I mean, they were 2 completely compatible technologies, right?
Totally.
Oh, you can actually change the polarity at will?
Yes.
Oh.
So that's kind of the big trick about surviving. Because there are some times where this is absolutely a bullet hell game.
A bullet hell game.
Why did I swap back? Why did I do that? I lost my life, lost my chain. So the thing about the score, though, is that you can destroy fucking everything. It doesn't matter. If you don't have an awesome score, or an awesome chain going on, then it doesn't matter what the fuck else you do. Oh, I just messed it up. You will not have a high score. So when you... I think it's 12 combos. I think it's 12 to max out the chain. And the thing is getting it as soon as possible and keeping it going.
I don't know how you died there, though, man. That little ship hit you? But how did that ship hit you? When 2 boxes that were touching each other couldn't hit you.
I must have done it just right. Oh, I like this boss. This boss is fun.
It has weak points. I've been told.
No! Fuck. If you do this right away, you can actually... just... Fuck you.
Bam!
You can't destroy this in one. Stop laughing at my continues fire. You
Another
come
quarter
and do this.
spent.
What? Horseshit. You can actually destroy it in one go and then have to pull this one
Uh-oh, it's gonna brush your teeth. Comb your hair.
out.
Or whatever those are.
Bam. Second boss down. Yeah, this will probably only be a couple episodes. So. We'll do this next one, and then this third stage. There are 5 stages, but the 5th one kind of has an after final boss. Kinda. You'll see. But, so you change your polarity at will, you suck up bullets, you can shoot them back out with a super. It's got 12 of these really concentrated bolts. But it's all about those, the combos. That's how you're hitting the score.
So does it go up to S rank for your play?
S plus, I think. Fucking total arcade nonsense, I know.
Yeah. I remember that, like, I think my first real... Oh, you're gonna hate this story. My first real interaction was when I started discovering that, like, Japanese people love to do this S class or S rank above A, right? It was, Final Fantasy VII.
I don't... You have played... As far as I can tell, you've played 9 games. 5 of them are Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, no, that's probably about accurate.
Are you a...
But I didn't know...
a video gamer or not? Or is it all just...
Hey, man. Get off me, alright?
Magic and...
When we bust out the Super Nintendo, alright? We can talk about
You'll
games.
talk about fucking Mario Kart, and that's it.
We'll be like, are you kidding? Mario Kart was okay. I mean, it was fun.
What? How dare you? I remember playing my dad in front of friends that he had over from work, and I fucking beat him. And he said, next time you get 5 fucking red shells in a row, I'm unplugging your controller. That was fun stuff.
I think I play more Super Ghouls and Ghosts of it.
Oh, that fucking torture.
Oh my god. I was determined, man. I was gonna beat that game legit. Like, not use the cheat code to teleport to the final boss.
Oh, I didn't even know about cheat codes.
Yeah.
Or it's not, I want to say didn't know about them. I didn't know that they were in that game. But that was the first game where I learned, oh yeah, I throw controllers. I'm gonna be that kind of player.
Yeah, no, that game could be a nightmare. The worst was the level 7 boss. Because in order to get to the level 8 boss and actually beat the game, you had to have the goddess bracelet, right? Which was actually a crappy item. And then the level 7 boss was super hard to kill with the goddess bracelet. Fuck. You call him King of the Fire Guts?
That probably means something.
He was, I don't remember, they were like, I don't know, like giant.
I'm not going to remember barely anything about it. I'll remember the first half of the first stage. Pretty well. That's what I'm an expert on, is throwing spears in my underwear. That's all I remember.
You never got to keep your steel armor?
Not for very long.
This game actually runs a lot of R-Type. I guess it was super R-Type for the SS, but... Well, that was a side-scroller instead of this, like, top-down.
Oh, horse shit, I swapped. I don't think I've ever made it through this part without dying.
Yeah, it was Chocobo Racing. And I was like, why is there an S-Class? What? Wouldn't that be worse than, like, C-Class? It's a lower letter in the alphabet.
No.
Oh, man, this game is just sucking up all your quarters. Microtransactions in this game are brutal.
Totally. Okay, so there's a fucking
Pay to
topic.
win.
There's a fucking topic. Microtransactions have existed for a very long time, actually, since the first fucking arcade games. But how their current iteration is bullshit.
Talking about loot boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I actually, one of those guys who has no problems shelling out money for microtransactions. I will not do it for loot boxes, though. Like, I have no problems giving money for, like, stupid fluff stuff if I'm actually directly buying the stupid fluff stuff.
You know,
if I'm getting the stupid fluff stuff I want,
I
whatever.
can kind of agree with that. I've done random before. I've been a dirty spender before. There was one game a few years back when I was actually employed. Oh, those were the days.
The Old Republic?
Part of that. I gotta destroy these things quick, or the thing in the middle is gonna start shooting out. That's gonna hurt. I was a whale in some game, but then they stopped listening to player feedback, and I was kind of working with them. And so, I don't know how much I want to share, but how much I spent. Thankfully, I got about 70% of it back through Google and PayPal, so I was pretty happy, and they contacted me when I did it. I said, I've been trying to get you guys on my fucking emails forever, and Skype and whatever else, and you guys have been ignoring me. Now that I get hundreds of dollars back from you guys, now you guys want to talk to me? Fuck you. So, but that game is defunct now. Isn't even online anymore. All right, guys.
C rank.
Play rank C.
Man. Normally that's average.
The rest of the game coming next. But for now, we are done talking.
Bye-bye.